Ladies and gentlemen, so we're here back. There's good thing, one thing, second, about being a YouTuber, which I kind of like, that sometimes you just, things happen and you have a chance to share it with the rest of the world, no complaint, all right? Okay, anyway, getting back, it's day 400, maybe 20 of Trying to Become a Millionaire, and we are kind of getting there, step by step, we're almost there. Ladies and gentlemen, today we did, alhamdulillah, thank God, a lot of things, and I even had a time, because, right now I'm in this, I made a week of, no distractions for myself, so I'm not even listening to music, not watching YouTube or Instagram. Okay, sometimes when I'm, for example, today I was like, scraping leads from Instagram, and you just have to go to their profiles and take a look, and in order to copy their URL, and I wished maybe like 3 or 4 videos of these leads, some really creative ideas. It's a business owners at the end of the day. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not an angel. Some problems and moments of relapse, they happen, but thank God yeah, whatever. Day 420, and I am feeling like we're one step closer. Not even one step, but even 2 or 3 steps got closer. And today, although it's a very kind of a, not super duper interesting, I would say, but consistent, and a day when I received results of my work for the last couple of days, alhamdulillah. So 6th of May 2024, let me just show you guys like the things I have planned, and as you can see, there is a lot of things which just are ticked, and let me actually tick the rest of the things as well as vlogging. And now what you see is every single thing which I have planned for today is ticked, and it's only 10 p.m. at night. Alhamdulillah. If I would have recorded this vlog, okay, let me start with the most interesting one, which is gonna probably like pissing me off because it's just happened a couple of minutes ago. So the biggest thing which is happening in our life right now is going from 0 to 1. From level 0, where we're making $0 a month, to level 1, we're making at least $1,000 a month. And to get to this level as quickly as possible and as for sure as possible, more, what do you call it, guaranteed, me and my co-founder and a friend of mine, or you can call co-founders now or whatever, decided to get a freaking damn normal but a high-paying job. It might be like appointment setting and sales jobs can give you this kind of it's not technical, but at the same time it's a high-paying job, so golden middle. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you have watched previous videos of mine, we I thought like we did landed a job because everything was fine. Everything was fine. Even on the day when I went to the interview, the HR or a recruiter asked me, "What are you doubting? Why are you not agreeing to this offer? We have an open place and all this stuff and blah blah blah. Why are you not agreeing to work with us and all the stuff? Blah 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 blah." And it's they were I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Anyone who would have heard this kind of words would have think that, oh my god, they're desperately hiring or desperately in need of someone, or they liked me and they want to hire me. I can't show you the chat, but it would, I don't want the person themselves. Probably this guy is probably not gonna see this video, but still, I don't want them to feel ashamed, whatever. My God, they just said me that I just wasn't applicable, right? And it's 3 or 4 days after I got hired. What the heck, man? Okay, this is so confusing even to me myself. I have not understood what just happened. They're like, let me read the message and translate it to you, okay? Okay, Sanjar, I'm sorry. You were not accepted. They just told me that. Hope you understand it correct. Just a business. Best of luck with your future endeavors. I have no freaking idea what did happen, because there are people out there who are students like me. I saw there's like, a team of only like 4 or 5 people out there, right? Just a team of 4 or 5 people. Maybe they just don't freaking need more staff. Well, then why did recruiters so desperately wanted to hire me? I don't understand what is going on now, honestly. But yeah, I, this thing just made me to record this vlog. Otherwise, I would be just, I have a couple of things to do, right? I was learning programming, because I thought that I have a job and now I can spend time investing into myself and not just, searching for a job. And I have a lot of lessons to watch, ladies and gentlemen. We got like, so this is the lesson. Okay, we watched like 7 lessons, but we got like 16 lessons. So I would have just been watching one of these lessons instead of like recording this vlog right now. Oh my god, yeah. The good news is that alhamdulillah we kinda, oh my god, alhamdulillah, we had more, we had like couple of interviews before I said yes to this offer, if you remember. And I'm thinking of going with the one of them, the another one, okay? So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think the good thing is that alhamdulillah I have almost the same offer, okay, like offer from another company, where the fixed salary a month is still 300 USD. When I was saying yes to this company, I just simply forgot about that they also have invited me for an interview. Not an interview, they directly just said, okay, this is price, this is whatever, blah blah blah. And something is telling me that they're also aggressively hiring people. And it's crazy. Yeah. I don't know, man, I don't know. There's a fixed 300 USD, and they said me that the average salary is 1000 USD, which is exactly what you and I, ladies and gentlemen, want, inshallah. And I don't know, the first moment when I read that, I was just like so confused, you know what I mean? Because yeah, like, I'm sorry for making this video too long, but at the end of the day, it's my YouTube channel, it's my videos, and I have rights to document as long as I wanted. And let me tell you, as quickly, very quickly, when anyone, as recruiters said to me, if that's true, you get hired, okay, you kind of get accepted, whatever, and then there's like 3 days of teaching, okay, 3 days of teaching, and not gonna be telling you that, okay, when I went there, okay, to the office, when the training program should have begun, I think it was like day either 1 or 2. Especially on day 1 it was kind of odd, on day 2 it was kind of even weirder, it was yesterday, Monday. On day 3 today, they should have sent me the training videos to watch to learn about the product. so that on day 4, because as I told you, it's 3 days of training, and then on the 4th day I should have hypothetically start working. And before I start working, it's better to know about the product as deep as humanly possible. And that's why it was like as I'm assuming, like the least and last thing. And on day 3 they're telling me at the end of the training session, training program, that Sanjar, I'm sorry, they just told me that you were not accepted. What? I was in that stage? Why the heck did you invited me for a training and wasted so many hours of my time then? You know, I didn't spend too much time in the training session itself, right? In the office of that company, maybe I spent like half an hour to 40 minutes in that area or space. But commuting to that space, all right, is like an hour back from it is like 2 hours, ladies and gentlemen. And spending the money for public transport, which I don't have a lot of, is also another thing. Okay. And yeah, telling it so late, very disrespectful. Anyway, alhamdulillah for whatever happens, because if the training program was so, whatever you can call it, not good, I don't know what the working actually out there would be like. And yeah, by the way, it's kind of good even for me, like it's kind of like good 2,000 more times for me, because one of my old friends, which is not, you don't take it easy when you meet one of your friends of your childhood in the same working area. Okay, it's my old classmate from my first ever school, which I studied like for 7 years. So 7 years from 1st to 7th grade, studied in the same school. And I guess if you are at least middle level of self-improvement out there, you know how it feels like. You want to be successful by the time when you meet these people, or when they see them, the feeling of posting your bank account screenshot on your old Instagram account, which your old friends all following. And that's almost the kind of a same feeling I felt when I was in that office, because as I said, I was in that office and I saw his face. I'm not sure if he kind of understood that I'm that guy, but I understood that he was that guy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I was saved from that brutal comparison, and that very weird feeling. And on top of it, who knows if this company is gonna continue working like this, and very what do you call it, yeah, the companies which operate like this, very unstable, and instability leads to bankruptcy. All right, although I don't want anyone to get bankrupt and lose their jobs or whatever, but this is not a good sign. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think tomorrow morning, because it's 10 p.m. right now, I'm recording this vlog, almost 10:30 p.m. and I want to go to sleep at 11 p.m. I have like half an hour more. I have to pray as well. And I think we're gonna do, yeah, I think I'm gonna message that recruiter from another company tomorrow if something goes wrong, God forbid, astaghfirullah. We're gonna see, maybe I will try to apply for 5 or 10 more places, because I already have a couple of offers. Who knows? Let's see. I honestly have no idea why they're rejecting me, because like, just why they're doing it, like, sheesh, I don't understand. They say that they don't want the job listing doesn't says that you have to have an experience, like that. They're not trying to hire like a senior salespeople, right? But they're still rejecting people like students like me, which is weird. Like, I don't know what they want, honestly. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm gonna go now. Video is already too long. Peace.